Tubbataha is located in the heart of the Coral Triangle, the planet's richest center of marine biodiversity, with the greatest number of coral species in the whole world. The Tubbataha reef is remote, only reachable by a 10 to 12-hour journey by boat. It may be hard to get to, but the destination is more than worth the journey. In 2008, Tubbataha was nominated as one of the new 7 wonders of the natural world. From this beautiful national marine park flows life-giving currents that carry huge numbers of marine larvae from Tubbataha to the rest of the Sulu Sea. The influx helps to replenish the fish waters and ensure the country's food security. Tubbataha is a protected marine park. This protected natural reserve ensures that the blessings are spread far and wide to feed the hunger of the world. Tubbataha Reef lies in the middle of the Sulu Sea, more than 90 miles southeast of Puerto Princesa in Palawan, the most western province of the Philippines. This reef is known as one of the best dive spots in all of the Philippines. It is home to a plethora of marine life, both big and small. Over 600 fish species, over 360 coral species, 13 species of dolphins and whales, and 11 shark species call these tropical waters home. It can only be accessed by a dive liveaboard, which is a boat that divers live on for a whole week. And all they do is eat, sleep, dive, and repeat. These liveaboards are often booked years ahead of time because of Tubbataha's reputation as being one of the most biodiverse scuba destinations in the world. It would not be an amazing dive destination and a pristine environment that it is today without the protection that it receives. In the 1980s, overfishing threatened the health and biodiversity of Tubbataha. A decline in the coral reef set conservationists and ocean lovers into action. In 1988, Tubbataha was declared as a national marine park, and in 1992, it was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Watchful park rangers have protected Tubbataha since 1995. This protection and care against overfishing in this area has paid off in the health and biodiversity of this underwater paradise. It is now known as one of the healthiest and least exploited areas of reef in the whole world. Money made from tourism of this place is worth much, much more than fishing would ever bring in. The washing machine is one of my favorite dive sites here in Tubbataha. It earned this name because of the swirling currents that can be unpredictable and can change directions mid-dive, throwing divers in many different directions. Its claim to fame is its fantastic visibility, one of the best dive sites in the marine park. An amazing array of tropical fish meets the eye of the lucky diver who comes to this sanctuary. The beauty of this place is more than words can describe. Just as Tubbataha is the proverbial bread and fish basket of the Sulu Sea, dispersing huge numbers of marine larvae to replenish fish waters and ensure the country's food security, so too, God wants us to be a source of blessing and encouragement to others. You see, the world is hungry for love and starving for hope. A helping hand, a kind word, a thoughtful act can make all the difference in the world to one person. Through us, God wants to feed the world who is starving for hope. You see, the only reason Tubbataha is so fertile is because of the measures put in place to protect it. And the same is true in our lives. In order for you to be a blessing to others, you must hold on to that which is good and get rid of what isn't. Guard your heart from that which takes and only drains you. Guard carefully the avenues of the soul. What you watch, what you listen to, where you spend your time, who you hang out with, all of these make up the environment that's either going to bring us up or pull us down. You see, sometimes you need to cut off and kick out all the exploiters of life. Toxic people, time wasters, mind distractors, health destroyers. Life is hard enough. Don't weigh yourself down with only that which steals your vitality and your joy. Whether it's media that's taking too much of your mental muscle or a negative person preventing your positive perception. Take stock of your life and decide what you want to nurture and what you want to let go of. Remember that what you feed is what will lead. So make space in your life for that which feeds your heart and your soul. Good people, healthy relationships, friends that lift you up and encourage you. Fill your mind with good things, things that uplift you and teach you and recharge you and make you a better person. We must make a safe space for us to grow, evolve, and progress. And as we do, we will be able to have more and thus give more to satisfy the hunger of the world. Sometimes it's scary to let go because you feel like you're about to take a step without seeing the ground in front of you. But I promise you this, that it's always worth it to let go of that which is not best for us, because that's how we make space for the things which light our fire and fills our cup. By subtracting, you will actually be multiplying. This is how you will find happiness, success, and fulfillment, by making room for the things in your life that are the best for you. God wants you to have happiness, to find success, to live a fulfilled, productive life that outflows in blessings to others. God is the ultimate coral triangle from which blessings eternal flow to the whole universe. He is the relationship where you will find the most fulfillment and the source of all joy. He is the one that will fill your life to overflowing and make you a source of blessing in this cold and dark world. So don't be afraid to trust Him with your heart, and He will see you safely through to the heavenly Tubbataha above. We hope you've been blessed and inspired by this new Reflections of Hope episode. This episode is one of many that's been produced all over the world. If you haven't done so yet, please give our video a like, share it with your friends, and please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. If you'd like to see more inspiring episodes and get access to much more uplifting content, please go now to patreon.com/Revelation of Hope and sign up to be a member of our Patreon page. Your monthly support will not only give you early access to many more inspiring videos, but it will also enable us to continue to produce more of these cinematic object lessons from nature. Our goal is to produce and release these episodes much more frequently. So please prayerfully consider partnering with us so that we may continue to share the hope of Jesus all over the world. Thank you so much for your support. Aloha and Maranatha.